Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of exploring this of More Biomes Add-on by Pixelusion. Right now, we have found 7 out of the 13 biomes, which include Orange Forest, Enchanted Forest, Red Whisper, Lunarwood, Horror Hills, Sky Islands, and Desert Cave. But we've still got to find Lavender Field, Toxic Swamp, Volcano Peaks, Shroomland, and Crystal Caves. And Crystal Caves are found in the Dark Forest. There's Redwood there. We still haven't found all the biomes for all the structures for Redwood. We've only found 2 of them. Well, I can't tell if we found this before. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we found. Yeah, no, actually, no, we found this before. We haven't seen this before. Right. Let's have a look at the loot. Okay, totem, not bad. We got some torches. Is there an upstairs, or is this it? I hear a ghost somewhere. Yeah, there's nothing. Right. That's part of the swamp. That's not the biome we're looking for. We're looking for the toxic swamp. And the toxic swamp. I'm trying to see if there's any trees in the toxic swamp. Which there might not be. I can't find the trees now. Yeah. Toxic selping is like that. So, toxic trees like that, so we know on it. We could find another Sky Island. Since we haven't seen that on camera, since this was off camera when I found it, I might go back. I might try and find it again. Actually, no, because it'll take more time. On. Yeah, it's a structure. Oh, look for it. Shut up, mate. Yeah, there's no sign of a biome here. Another orange biome. An orange forest biome. A bear. So, oh shit, that's ghosts. Yeah. Right. There's savannah. Let's hope there's a windswept savannah here so we can find volcano peaks. Another orange forest biome over there. Nah, but there's so much orange biomes. Orange forest biomes. Is another savanna. Hopefully it's a volcano peak here. Oh, this might be the volcano peaks. Yeah, it is. We've just found the volcano peaks, guys. This is the volcano peaks, I think. Yeah, it is. So we're in the volcano peaks now. Really? So we've got a hot biome here and a cold biome right next to it. Apparently there's a new ore for this. Not a new ore, but like so if we go to ores, so any ore, so an ore, a score, there's a scoria. So there's like a new ore type here. So there's some volcano. So there's some mobs here. There's no structures on this. I don't think there's any structures here. I don't see any other mobs, but don't worry because because at the end I'm gonna spawn every single new one. So if we don't find any of the new ones, don't worry, because I'll spawn them at the end when we find all the biomes. So that's 8. Luckily for us, there's another skyland. Right, so there's no biome structures there. I haven't seen any structures for the Sky Islands, so unless it's this small part of it. We haven't found the Icelander yet, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because I'll spawn them at the end. So now we found 8 out of it. YouTube. Oh, I swear I need to put a sign on my door saying when people come in when there's like I'm making a video. You know, like my mom always my mom always comes in. I don't know if I need a sign for the door saying "Oh, filming in progress." So that's 8. Like I was saying, 8 out of 13. Oh, that's what's that? Ah, I thought that was a new structure then, but we've already looked at that one. Right, sun's going down. I do want to look at the bear because in this kind of biome there's a bear, but it's a hostile mob. Right. Village over there. So we're not looking for the villages. We're looking for the new biomes. Right. So, found 8 of them. What's a bit weird is we've not found the lavender one. And that's in the meadow. We've only found the enchanted and the lunar wood. And the others. Now, is that a new structure? It is. We've not seen that. We've not seen this. No, yeah, we haven't seen this. Not bad. Oh, this might be new. Because I'm not. So we. No. I really hope that I haven't. That this is not one of the new ones. Hold on a minute. Does the lavender one have any new? If this is the lavender field, that means we've walked past it the whole time. Because I've saw a lot of these. Hold on a minute. I really hope that this is not in the lavender field. It does have a field at the end of it, so this might be it. So we've walked past this one. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to search lavender. Nah. I've got to be tripping. Is that? Oh no. Hold on. So this is the lavender field. So I've walked past. I've saw a lot of these. So we've basically found it. So lavender field finally found. So that's 9 out of 13. We have still got toxic swamp, toxic swamp, shroomland, and crystal cave. So we've got 3 remaining, which is shroomland, toxic swamp, and crystal cave. Right. You know what? I'm gonna leave Crystal Cave for last because it's underground and it's underneath the dark forest. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna find that. We're gonna look for that last. So we're gonna concentrate on the last 2 remaining overworld biomes: Shroomland and Toxic Swamp. Toxic Swamp, which is found near a swamp biome, and Shroomland, which is found on a Mushroom Island. It is another volcano peak biome. That's part of the orange biome. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's, yeah, we haven't seen this. No, there's no chests. We haven't seen that before. At least we've checked out. Oh, we're near an ice biome now. Right. We're not having any much luck at the moment with biomes. Hold on. That's a new type of tree, isn't it? No, it's not. No, because that looked like the toxic swamp tree. So, but it's just a different tree. Right, so we've got another village here. That's another village. Oh, here we are. A little part of a swamp. Oh no. This is a different type of grass. So might be the new. This might be the new biome. Hold on a minute. Super toxic wood. This might be it, but we're not the right grass though. Yeah, this is the toxic biome. Because these are the slime things. So despite there's no trees here, this is the toxic biome. This is the toxic swamp biome. So we found this. We found it now. So the only overworld biome we've got left is Shroomland. But if we want to find Shroomland, we got to get it back. We got to get into the sea a little bit because Mushroom Islands ain't like islands. They're not really. You can't. But you could see it. You could sometimes see it in the middle of the sea. There's an island. So our last overworld biome is Shroomland. So we don't mind the land. We just mind about. We need to stay in the sea area because the only way we're going to find it is by is by staying here. There might be a lot of biomes there might be a lot of structures we missed, but I don't really care. What I care about is the biomes. But what we're gonna do with the mobs is at the end when we find every single biome, we're gonna get every single mob and spawn them, so you can see all the new ones. Shroomland's the hardest one, I believe. So there might be a chance that we might not find it. Because they're not easy to find. So I'm going to start going this way now. Because I want to try and get into the sea a bit more. There's a temple. And also, another thing about the Shroomland. If we want to find Shroomland, then it has to be like a big chunk of Mushroom Island. If it's like a small piece, then yeah. So even if we do find it, Mushroom Island, it has to be big enough. Because arguably, it's the Mushroom Island is the hardest biome to find in the whole of Minecraft. Pardon me, in the whole of Minecraft. So for us to find it would be very, very unlikely because it's not an easy biome to find. So we might not have much luck, but hopefully we do find it. Because if we do find it, then we could be finished. What else we'll have? If we don't find it, then we'll have to move on to the cave one, which would probably be a bit easier. So I'm going to search a dark forest. Yeah, so it's that kind of biome. So it's this kind of biome. The one with this sapling. So I wanted to do Shroomland. So this is what it has. So it's got the mushroom villager. Apparently, what people say about Shroomland is it's like as soon as you walk onto the biome, it's apparently like a texture pack because of the grass, because of the way everything looks. People say when you walk into Shroomland, it's like a texture pack. Right. I don't know where the Mushroom Island is and the Shroomland is, but hopefully we do find it. But I think we only have a little bit of luck because it's a hard Mushroom Island is a hard biome to find, and that's exactly where Shroom Island is located. Despite apparently might be one of the prettiest biomes, it's located on one of the hardest biomes ever in Minecraft. So, because with the loot, it would be understandable to have like very, very overpowered loot because Shroomland is located on one of the is located on probably one of the hardest biomes to find in the whole of Minecraft. So full overpowered loot to be found in chests in Shroomland, that's completely fine because Shroomland is located on one of the hardest biomes in the whole of Minecraft. So we're gonna be traveling. So this is the dark forest. So what we're gonna do, just before we go to Shroomland, I want to try and look for cave entrance, so we can look for the cave biome. Thing is though, we'll have to find a cave entrance around here, or else we might have to dig. We might have to dig all the way down, which I'm not doing. I'm afraid we might have to do. So, depending on how it takes. Hold on. What did we just go through? Hold on a minute. Let me just get a light. I think we might have just found it. Yeah, this is the biome. This is the cave biome. It did say it was under, so we're here. This is the crystal biome. Here, I've got some crystals. We got the crystals, so them crystals are things to say. Yep, we're at the crystal biome. We're in the crystal cave. So crystal cave has now been found. Now we have got the Shroomland to find. So we've only got Shroomland now. Now I'm going to try and get out of here. Now we're finding Shroomland. That's new. We've not found that before. Actually, no, we have. Yeah, we found that before. Now we're just trying to find Shroomland. Hopefully we do find it. It's not that easy. I am hoping Shroomland is around here somewhere. If it does take a while, I might have to load a different world, and so I can go straight there. Because I know if it's located on one of the hardest biomes, and that's the annoying part. So what minute are we on the video? 31st. We're on the 31st minute of this video. We're 31 minutes in on this video. If we don't find it by when we get 4 minutes through the video, then I might have to make a different world and put this add-on on, and so we can go straight there. So we can experience the add-on. So we can experience the biome. Because we've been traveling a lot. We've traveled a lot. But we've not found it. So what I'm going to do is stay on the sea. Stay on the ocean. Right. I want like a wide open ocean. Right. I know I'm going to be I know it's going to be cheating, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on, save and quit on that world and make a new world. Because so we can have a better chance of finding it. So we're going to have it on peaceful survival, resource packs, more biomes we're looking for. More biomes activate. And then we're going to go back onto general. No advanced. Templates. But this is quicker because there's like there's a mushroom island on it. So we can find it. Because so we can end the video and so we can experience it. So we found it. Eh? Didn't even take us there. I don't know why, but it didn't even take us there. I don't think this even took us here. I don't know if it's just crashed or. This might have been where Mushroom Island might be. This might be hard. Yeah, that's Mushroom Island. That's Mushroom Island. Right, we've just found it. Okay, I know we're on a different world, but we found it. Right. It does look like a texture pack. So now, officially, we found it. I know we cheated. I know we just went on a different world, made a different world just to go straight there. But doesn't really matter. We still found it. Right. I want to see the loot. Right. Diamond leggings. Not very appropriate for, but to be fair, This is classed as a rare biome. That's there we are. Some hostile mobs. We haven't found a mushroom villager yet. So there should be a mushroom villager somewhere. Another structure. Which is a well. So there's the structures are, I can remember them. They're small house, medium house, and a large house. I don't know where the large house is. I'm not gonna go too much in the air because right. So we found a medium house. This might be the large or medium house, but whatever, we found it. So now we have found it. Now we found him. We've officially okay. I know we cheated to find Mushroom Island, but to be fair, Mushroom Island is Mushroom Island is on the hardest, on the supposed to be hardest, the hardest biome ever, which is on Mushroom Island. So we're gonna delete that. Now we've officially found all the biomes. Right. So now we've found them all. That's a new one. I think we might have already found it, so we did. Right. So what we're gonna do is that we are now gonna get all the mobs. Shit. So now we are ready. I'm gonna spawn every single mob. There you go. Some of them, despite some of them are fly mobs, they're alright. That was the clouded. Alright, now I've got more. At least I'm not in survival, because I'll probably be killed dead instantly. Right. Right. here we are. Now we're gonna spawn the remaining few. Right, there we go. Some of them are dying, like the mummy. But, other than that, we've got them. So, we've got more now. So, hope you enjoy this, no, let me start that again. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in another video, on another Minecraft video, and I'm going to give you the hints of what we're doing. So, the one we're doing, our next add-on, is going to be the Zombified. It's an add-on called the Zombified. The zombies. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down if you like this video. Comment down what video I should do next. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I'll see you next time.